Hi. Dina Solomon chiming in. How is everybody doing out there? I love getting on live video and talking to you guys. I love offering some solutions to the folks who are out there working the 9 to 5, who maybe don't have time to do a side business, but know they need the income to do this from the side business. So if you're one of those people who get on social media at night looking for those opportunities and you're like, but I just don't have time. Like, I get home, Dina, I'm so tired. I have family. I have to cook dinner. I got to get rest for the next day of work. How do I do this with only a few hours a day? Okay. So that's going to be our topic today. I'm going to be talking about how to do online businesses within a couple hours a day. I think a lot of times people who have inquired with doing businesses online before have struggled to make things work. If that's you, drop a 1 in the comments. I would love to know who out there has struggled before, who's tried doing business online before and has struggled, because generally you're not taught the social media side of things to help you promote. Generally in the MLM space or with digital products or with any of these opportunities, either network marketing, affiliate marketing, or digital marketing, whichever you choose, whatever niche you choose, but the majority is network marketing. Like I've talked about before, you get a business kit, you sign up with a business kit, and then you don't know what to do and how to promote yourself. So that's what we're going to be talking about today, is how to find your ideal customer within a couple hours a day so that you can actually make some income from your opportunity. I'm also going to give you some recommendations on the things that I work on a couple hours a day that are one of my revenue streams that will help you if you're one of those people who is like, Dina, I just need to make this work. I've tried this before, but it hasn't worked. Okay. So welcome. If you're on replay, say hello. Even if you're on replay, comment and let me know that you're here. I would love to know who and where you're chiming in from. I'd like to know where my videos are being seen from. Okay. So let's get back on this. Okay. You got maybe a couple hours a day and you want to choose a niche that you can actually work in a couple hours a day. You have to pick a product that's in demand. And I always talk about this because so many people go for products that they love. How many of you are like that? You have some makeup that you love, hair products that you love, things that you've bought that you've loved, and you're just like, I love this. I got to go tell the world about it. Okay. And this is the problem. We choose products we love to promote, but they might not be in demand. Okay. And this goes for the people who are in like 3 MLMs. How many of you have a buddy or a friend, or maybe it's you? And I have no problem with this because I love to shop. So it would be very easy for me to get into multiple MLMs just because I love the product. Okay. But in the MLM space, there's a lot of competition. Okay. Certain niches have a lot of competition, like your health and wellness, like your beauty industry. There's a lot of competition and you're only making a certain percentage off of each sale. Okay, so if I've only got a couple hours a day, should I promote a product that's not in demand or should I go find a product that's in demand? Okay, an example, e-learning. All right, guys, I wrote this down, the statistics for e-learning, 2019, COVID time, okay, 950 million a year. People hopped on the internet. They wanted to learn. Okay, they wanted to take courses. They wanted to learn a new skill. They wanted to learn a new business. So they hopped on in 2019. In 2023, okay, the industry of e-learning did 1 billion per day. 1 billion per day. It's projected from 2024, this year and on, to be a $3 billion a day, okay, industry. Okay, so that's why I choose digital products. And you're going to say to me, Dina, but what are digital products? Like, what are they? So digital products are things you can download, things that are instantly accessible through the internet, that they're not physical products, okay? And a lot of people don't understand the concept of digital products, because they're so used to the MLM space where we have physical products like the lipsticks and the mascaras and the clothing that you can sell, and everything is, you can touch it. Okay, but the digital marketing industry is all digital products, things that you learn online that are instantly accessible to you. So that's why I choose. And when you get online and you're like, God, I only have a couple hours a day to dedicate to a business to make some extra income, okay, choose a product that's in demand. The e-learning industry is, you guys, it's booming. It's booming. Everyone wants to learn something. And if you're on this video, you're wanting to learn, right? Right? You hopped on because Dina's talking about something that is very common right now. So many people are working the 9 to 5, but then they want to do something extra and they see all these opportunities. They're approached all the time. But then how do I make it work if I only have a few hours in the day to do it? Okay. So first, you got to choose a product that's in demand. Listen to what is working and not what you like. Okay. Listen to what's working and not what you like. You have to sell what the market wants. Okay. You got to sell what the market wants and not what you like. Okay. Remember that. If you are trying to grow a business and you only got a few hours a day, start to leverage TikTok. Okay, try to leverage TikTok and get a business account, because the attention span and people go to TikTok to understand business. And when you do short clips on TikTok, or you're doing short live video on TikTok, it's kind of like a Facebook. People are going there to learn something. Okay, YouTube is another channel that will help you get your message out to the ideal customer, because they do a lot of how-to videos. If you go to YouTube, it's generally a lot of how-to videos, right? So I can literally take this video today when I'm done recording it and put it on those platforms. So I'm content multiplying. So if I only have a few hours a day to work a business, okay, I want to be able to content multiply the content that I'm promoting. All right. So how do I find quickly? If I'm trying to find the ideal person for my business and I'm working in the 9 to 5 and I'm like, okay, I need the side income, but I only have a couple hours a day to do this. I don't want to do MLM. I don't want to build a team. I don't have time. I don't want to lead a team. I don't want to build a team. I just want to make income. Okay. Like I said, you got to find a product that's in demand. We talked about the e-learning industry and how it's in demand right now. You have to find that ideal customer pretty fast. So visualize the perfect customer when you get online and you want to promote. Okay. Who are they? What problems are we going to try to solve for them? Okay. That's your messaging has to be perfect. Okay. Today you hopped on my video because the title said, I only have a couple hours a day, but I can't seem to get a business to work, or I need a business that's going to fit my day and my work full time, right? Something to that effect, right? I need to find out what your problems are so that my opportunity fits to you. Does that make sense? Hi, Pam. It's so nice to see you. So let's go for problems. And I want you to do this exercise. It's kind of like, I want to see if I can show you on a piece of paper. Well, imagine, take a piece of paper, and on one side, on the left-hand side of that piece of paper, make a sad face. Okay, those are going to be the problems of our ideal customer. And on the right side, you want to do a smiley face. Okay, a smiley face. Those are going to be the solutions, how our business solves the problem. Okay, so we talk about no time. Every person that I know that works in 9 to 5 wants to work with me, but their first excuse is, how much time is it going to take me? So I got to be able to solve that problem with my opportunity, or guess what? They're not going to join. Am I right? So when I choose opportunities, I'm always looking, not just for the person full-time wanting to do this full-time, but the person part-time. Okay. The person part-time. So 6 problems. Let's go for 6 problems with our ideal customer. Hi, Susan. Hi, Dina. Nice to see you for the first time live. Yay. I thought I'd go a little bit later, so hopefully this will be helpful. So you have a few hours a day, you're working 9 to 5, and you want to solve problems via your opportunity, okay? So this is how it's going to go. What's the first thing generally a person who works full-time, what's their number one problem? Let's see if you guys can figure it out. What's their number one problem if they're working full-time? What do you think the problem is? And it's not the money. It's not the money. Okay? It's not how much your opportunity is to get into. This is half the problem marketers have with these businesses online, is they don't know how to message they don't have to put out the right messaging so that people are attracted. It's not about how much it costs to get into your opportunity, but it's because we're not putting out the right message. We're not solving people's problems. We're not telling them how we can solve their problem. Okay? So if the person who's working full time, generally their first problem is what? I have no time. Okay. Like me, I'm promoting a 2-hour workday, right? Minimum 2-hour workday for the 9-to-5er. Okay. So my opportunity is a 2-hour workday. So that solves a problem. Do you see how we reverse engineer everything? It's not about how much it costs to get into your opportunity. It's about how much value in you're putting out in your messaging that's going to offer a solution to somebody to say, yeah, I need your opportunity. Okay. The next one is what? No money. Okay. Our opportunity solves that problem. We get daily pay. And we also offer payment plans for people who want to get into our program. So my opportunity is solving the problem of no money. Okay. This is how I choose products to get into and to promote. Hi, Jennifer. Time and procrastination is the problem for me. Okay. Another problem might be no tech skills. I have no idea how to leverage social media. I don't know anything about funnels. I don't know how to do all this techie stuff. That's generally a complaint of a lot of people. So then I say, well, we have a done for you system. It's done for you, right? So I can break down how here are their problems on one side with a smiley face, and on the other side, you can have a sad face on one side and then a smiley face on another. And you go down and list the problems of your ideal customer, and then go to the right and see how your product solves their problem. Many people who are working in the 9-to-5 don't want to sit here the last few hours of the day and reach out to people and say, friends and family, would you buy from me? How many of you feel that way? That you work the 9-to-5 and you're like, oh, hell no. I am not going to sit here the last few hours of my day and chase people in the messenger because I had no time to do it during the day. Okay. I have discovered over the years of leading organizations in the MLM space, especially, or just even in general with online, when I'm mentoring people, they always say to me, Dina, I just don't want to bother friends and family. So I went out and I found an opportunity that's rejection free. Okay. And I have full automation in my business. So I never have to talk to anybody. I put the content out there. People are in my email list, full automation. Their answers to their questions get answered by the emails that they get. And they have me in Messenger. They can come and ask me questions. Okay. Family and friends suck to be ideal customers, yet they want your financial support. It's very common. That's so common. Okay, but we offer what? A done-for-you system and full automation. So you never have to reach out to anybody and you never have to get what? Rejected. Because you're putting the content out there, you're putting your opportunity out there, and you're not chasing people. So if you're not chasing people, then you're not going to get rejected. Do you see how my opportunity solves problems for people? And this is what you need to do with your opportunity as well. You need to go through and list the problems of your ideal customer and then write it on one side, and then on this other side, put that little smiley face and write your solutions. How does your program solve their problems? And if you can get that messaging down, your business will flourish. People think they get rejected because of cost. It's not cost. If I can sell you on value, and if I can solve your problems, you will buy. How many of you agree with that? How many of you agree with that? Okay, and why do we want full automation? I was against full automation. I was one of those people that I love people. I love people. I love teaching. I love answering questions. I love seeing people get through the milestones in their business. I love seeing people put effort in their business and say, okay, I'm ready. I want to learn. Okay, those are the types of people I love to work with. I love seeing them succeed from one step to the next. But you're going to say to me, Dina, why full automations? Okay, you guys, you don't want to always have your hands on your business. You gotta let the automations work for you. Okay. It's efficient. It's efficient. It is so efficient when you have automations. And that way you can measure it. If I add somebody to my email list and that email, those emails and that automation is giving out the information that's needed, okay, it puts no pressure on that person. If they don't want the emails, they can unsubscribe. Okay? It puts no pressure on me to have to run after anybody, ask anybody any questions. Let's think about Amazon. Okay? Let's think about Amazon. How many of you have bought something from Amazon lately? All right? Go with me on this. How many of you have bought something from Amazon? Amazon's huge. They got Prime delivery. You buy something, you get it right away. It feels that instant gratification. You get it the next day, sometimes the same day if you pick the right products, right? Would you buy products from Amazon, okay, if you had to call them every single time to order something? That's old school. Remember when you called like JCPenney and you would call in because you wanted to order from the catalog? I'm dating myself here, okay? Okay? So what would you call Amazon every time? Would you want to do that? No. They have it where you go shop online, click check out, product gets to you. That's exactly what what we're doing with automations here online. If you have a fully automated business, you can do so much more. It's so much more efficient. Now, I struggled with that because I love people. I love explaining everything. And I still do it. I still break my own rules. Even though it's a fully automated business and people love how automated we are, I find that I still love to talk to people. I came from the brick and mortar business arena. Like, I'm still in brick and mortar. It's been 16 years. I'm used to talking to people face to face. I'm used to doing sales and all that kind of stuff face to face and belly to belly. So when you tell me full automation, I'm always like, I don't know. But you can put your personality into the automations. And that's what I've learned to do, is put my personality into the automations. I share my live videos through automations. A lot of my live videos, people get to know, like, and trust me. So with full automation, they've gotten to know me, and it's like I didn't skip a beat. I love it. Okay. Another problem that you need to solve for the 9-to-5er, okay, and because a lot of people who do the 9-to-5 or work full time and want to do an online business at night, and they only have a few hours. They come to me and they say, but I'm only making 25%, 30% in what I'm doing now. I'm always offered opportunities that I only get a percentage of the product. Okay. My opportunity solves that problem by giving 100% commissions. You're going to say, but Dina, how in the world are you making 100% commissions? Well, because our company makes money off the website fees. We all have websites and those full automations. Right? So we got to pay $29 for that. So when I was looking into this opportunity specifically, I love the concept of making 100% commissions. Why? Because I've done the MLM space for, I don't know how many years now, since 2015. I'm still in it. I have nothing against the MLM space. I love the product that I represent. I have no problem. It's just one of my revenue streams, right? But I'm getting more people asking me about making 100% versus 25 to 30%. Because you're going after the same person that I'm going after. The person who wants to work from home. Okay? The same effort is going into it. Wouldn't you rather make 100% versus 25 to 30%? Okay? You guys, it works. It's working for me day in and day out. Day in and day out. People don't necessarily want to build teams. They don't want to lead organizations. That's a lot of work for the person working full time who's only got a couple hours a day, right? So we got to pick opportunities that solve problems for our audience, all right? The person you're looking for is typically a younger version of you. They're not your friends and family, but you're looking for the person who is like you, who's ambitious like you, who has the same desires as you, struggles with the same problems as you. Okay, those are typically your ideal customers when you get here online. I can work this business in 2 hours a day just because I've honed in on who I'm looking for. So I'm attracting the people that I'm looking for, okay? A lot of people get online and they focus on what? I don't want to do a live video, Adina. I'm like, great, you can do a faceless marketing. You don't need to do live video. Nobody has to do live video. I choose to do live video because I love the belly to belly experience. I love that you guys get to see me, know me, and trust me. But I also add on email to reinforce that. I do a lot of things. But the one thing I don't focus on is how many views or how many people are on my live videos. Why? Because I'm actually building digital real estate. It doesn't matter to me if you watch my stuff or not. I could take this video and create content after content after content and create digital space for myself on social media. And with a couple hours a day, I put three pieces of content out. That's it. A live video, a TikTok post, answer some questions. I do some free ads and classifieds. I answer messages. I answer emails because that's fully automated for me. So a couple hours a day, you can do it if you work full time. I break it down for you step by step by step, okay? And if you want information, just let me know. In the comments, just put info. I would love to give you info. The moment you understand, I'm going to close out with this. The moment you understand who you're looking for and who your ideal customer is, getting into opportunities while working full time is not going to be an issue for you. Okay? It's not going to be an issue for you. Don't hesitate to get into opportunity because you're lacking time. All you have to do is find the opportunities that fit your problems and join those. Okay? Joining another MLM, selling physical products is a lot of work. Okay? Try to stick to the digital learning, digital products type of industries where you don't have to do so much management. Okay? Products are delivered instantly to the customer. They're in demand. Like I said, 3 million, I think I said, right? What was it? 3 million a day? 3 billion a day. Hold on a second. 3 billion a day industry, the digital marketing industry. That's what it's projected to be. Don't you want a piece of that pie? Don't you want to be in an industry that's in demand instead of chasing people for a lipstick or a mascara or a piece of clothing or something like that and only make a few bucks commission? You gotta be a little smarter than we used to be. Okay, I always say that to people. There's no problem that you're doing an MLM. Okay, there's no problem. Just don't complain when it doesn't bring you enough in those couple hours a day. When there's other things that you can add on as another revenue stream to your MLM. And that's what I do. I add revenue streams. So when one isn't really picking up the way you want it to, another one's there to back you up. So I teach multiple income streams to people. I have my MLM, I have my affiliate marketing, and now I have digital marketing. And my digital marketing surpasses, well, it surpasses affiliate marketing for me. Okay? You guys, I earn up to $900 a day. $900 a day in a couple hours. This is something you can do. And if you want more information, you want me to teach you for free, I am glad to do it. All I want is consistent effort. I want somebody to show up and say, Dina, I want to learn that. And be motivated and put the time aside when you get home from work to do it. Okay? That's all it's going to take. And then the more you start to like it, and the more you start to learn it, and the more that you start to make, you can add on more hours. And mind you, when I first got into this online space in my MLM, in 215, I would work a full day at my preschool, come home and teach classes, and work my business and stay up till midnight. That's what it's going to take. It's a real business. Okay? So if you have any questions, let me know. Holler at me, drop comments, message me if you need to. But I hope this has been helpful. Has it been helpful? Let me know in the comments. If I taught you how to solve the problems of your ideal customer, and that is how you're going to make a business work in the couple hours or the few hours a day that you have as a 9-to-5er wanting to earn extra here online. Okay? If you can get that messaging down right, if you can get the messaging down right, who are you looking for? What problems are you looking to solve? You can do any business in those few hours. All right. If you want to have information or you need information from me about what I specifically do, just comment below info, or reach out to me in the messenger, or just ask me questions. I love answering questions, all right? But thanks for being here. I'll talk to you soon.